Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to our next fair market value. You saw this $500 mystery box opened up over guarantee value the other day from Smeyeworld, one of our favorite companies. Check it out, website down below. Now, this mystery box priced out one way via HobbyDB. How is it going to price out with fair market value? How do we do? Stay tuned and find out next. That's right guys, another fair market value. Thank you for coming to join me on this video. And again, this video series is to open your eyes, to give you another perspective, to just, show you the state of the market out there when it comes to Funko Pops and Grails, etc. It's not to turn you off from doing mystery boxes. It's not to bang a mystery box company, because quite frankly guys, they have to have something to go off of, and HobbyDB is what every company goes off of. HobbyDB can only price out and get the information that they're given. If companies like eBay or whatnot or Macquarie do not share that information, there's nothing they could do. They have people that do this for free in HobbyDB. They go on there and they research it and they do the best they can to get rid of the fakes, get rid of the damages and everything like that, and give you a true value. And they do the best they can with the knowledge they're given. This is just doing a little research just to show you for fun. But do something for me absolutely free guys. Like, subscribe, ding the bell. It goes a long way, helps support the algorithm of the channel. Hop in that one, our weekly giveaway. Weekly, that's right, we've been doing it for 5 years guys. Nobody does that. Nobody. Anyway, this mystery box was $500. Again, came in at $584. We had a $34 diamond Squirtle. Pretty cool. I like it. We had the big one, which was the Star Wars Celebration Grand Admiral Thrawn at $550. Now, what will these sell for at fair market value? And I'm going to eBay and I'm going to Sold, and we'll see how the numbers work. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see how the numbers work. And I'm going to take you along with me for that journey. But first, let's go to HobbyDB and let's see some history before we get to that. Now, again, go to HobbyDB, guys, and check it out. It's great and a great thing. And like I said, guys, I'm going to take you with me. Here we go. So here it is, guys. If you had the regular convention sticker, which I'm assuming was sold in stores, I don't know which one, the Grand Admiral Thrawn would be right there at $175, right? There it is. We go in there and you can see it did peak a little bit into end of 2023 when the Ahsoka series was out, and has now come back to life, at one time hitting that 450 mark. Insane. Now, 7 days, one sold, 190. 30 days, 8 of them sold, average about 143. It gives you some nice details there. But you see, we're not looking at that one. We're looking at the Celebration Orlando 2017 Grand Admiral Thrawn. Same pop. I think the background might be different, There is a back to that one. I don't know. Let's see with this one. And again, this one peaked up, hitting around that Ahsoka series time frame of 700-800, even a little bit more, maybe that 825 range. Has gone back down in the past 60 days. Only, and again, this is only the information that they have to work with. One sold at $500. 180 days, 2 of them sold at right around $599. In 1 year, they have a history of 10 sold, 710, high of 879, etc., etc., etc. Now, there's that, right? Good information. Is it all the way accurate? No, because HobbyDB can only do what a company shares with them. That's it. So what we're going to do now is we are just going to hop into... Now, let's hop into eBay and see last sold. First, let's look at this one. Let's look at our Squirtle. We'll put Funko 504, and let's see what we got. Now, though, you see a bunch of listings there, but I don't want those. I want to know last sold. That's where the information is going to be. Last sold. And, you know, you got to match up the sticker. So it looks like there's March 1st, one sold for $27.99. There's March 1st, one sold for $14.99. There's one at $19.87. There's one at, that's a different one. So you gotta be careful with the sticker. So I think that's enough to really to go with. So 128, 28 bucks, $14. And then you had one there at $20. So I mean, yeah, let's just go 28, 15. We'll say 20. Let's just go and say $21. That's about the average of those three pops. So 21 bucks, where the other one would have come in at 34. So that's $13 under PPG for Squirtle. So now let's look at this one. Let's look at our Grand Admiral. And I guess I need to say it right. We're going to go 170. Oopsie. Alright. There's 170. Now, again, there's a lot of the regular sticker. And I'm going to gather you're not going to... There's one, 600 bucks. That's just asking price. Let's see if there's any that's sold. Alright. So here we go. Now this one sold for 180. I'm not buying that one. Just, I'm not there. You know what I mean? There's got to be some more information. Got to have more info, and it looks like a lot of them have not sold. But you can see these other ones going for about 180, you know. Alright, so there's one January 10th. Is that all we're going to see? Oh man, so there's another one December 19th, sold for $216. That's bids. Right? That's 40 bids. They let that go up, and it went for $216. And there's another one, $475. So you had $475. That was a buy it now. Then you had one that people let bid. Now, a lot of bids. I mean, you had 40 bids, but only went for $216.50. That's it. And then you had one up here, and this is where the information goes, I talk about, guys, is if a company does not share the information, it becomes downright impossible for someone like HobbyDB to have the true information of the sale price. Because here is one. Where did it go? Now it's eluding me. It's around here somewhere, isn't it? I know I saw it. So there's 180. I'm not even going to go there because we're not going to go there. All right. I'm not going to look at that. I know I saw one. All right. So there's this one, January 10th. The problem is it was a it was a best offer. So it obviously did not go for 550 bucks, but unless eBay shares their numbers, you're never going to know what it went for. So let's just go, let's ballpark it and say someone got it for 450 bucks. Took $100 off, right? So, I mean, you do that. So that's, you know, let's average it out at about 1141. Let's go to our little calculator, right? 1141, we're going to divide that by 3. We're going to average it out that these sold, 3 of them sold in about a couple months at $380. Okay? So 380 bucks. Whew. And then you had that one at $21. So you had 380, 21, oopsie. 380 plus 21, 700, oh no. So 380 plus 21, 401. Again, these are just averages. 401. So right there, we would have lost about $99. Okay, that's what we would have lost. But people don't realize this. And let's go to my eBay. Let's go to a sold thing that I had on my eBay, and let's just look at it, right? We sold an it pop right there at 190 bucks. All right, look at the fees that are associated with that, guys. You know? Let's look at these transaction fees just so you can see that. And you can see, we look at details, 13.25%, not to mention an extra 30 cents per item. Okay, so 13.25% is the selling fees. So, if you take your 401 minus 13.25% equals, so we're going to then go to $347.87 minus 60. So we're at $347.27. All right, so $347.27. So if we sold them for fair market value, again, we had to use averages, we would have lost $152.73, which means the difference from a $584 PPG mystery box to a is $236.73. There it is. So again, guys, hopefully you like when we do this series and you can see how the numbers look. Again, maybe it turns you off from mystery boxes, but I really want to open people's eyes that the market these days on Funko Pops, especially grails like this, are not good. It takes the right person. You're not hardly going to get PPG unless you are a big name seller. Even then, you might not get it. You know, even then, it's hard to sell them. But so in reality, guys, $584. In reality, technically, I lost PPG wise $236. In reality, you know, I lost $100 some. So again, 100 and whatever it was, 53 buck loss. PPG value even more. It's just the numbers. Hopefully you like by the numbers. I like doing it. Again, it just opens your eyes and shows you a different perspective of the marketplace where we are and the difference with HobbyDB and prices, and it's only what they can do. A mystery box company has to go off a price guide. They go off HobbyDB. HobbyDB goes off the information they can get. Some don't share it, so they've got to go on and look. And it's only as good as the information you can get. They do the best they can. This just is another way to open your eyes, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this video series. Until next time, I'm the Luau. We'll see you on the next one.